Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this thing, the Georgian Townhouse. First things first, the front has changed. There is now this extra sort of, I'm not sure what you'd call this. It's not a layer exactly, but whatever it is, it's there just to make the house look slightly better. Because on reflection, my suspicions about this being, the stair section being here initially, were correct. And it looked kind of bad. Also, a new addition of these horses, Harry and Hetty. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, these guys really bugged me when I was doing this, which is the layout. This thing here is not a processor. Actually, does processors look like that? Or microchip? I don't know. Who cares? It's just a stand-in for a dining table with 6 chairs. But yeah. This is the internal layout, as it were. I'll go through it bit by bit. You'll notice also that we're double layered in this house, so the walls are not the exterior walls. Sacrifice a bit of space on the inside, but it's worth it, to be honest. It really is. Anyway, what we're doing now is currently we're standing in the living room. There will be a doorway to the hall somewhere. Possibly here. Maybe here. Who knows? Then the corridor bends around to the left. Bit of an odd solution, this one, but it had to be done because I was having huge problems placing the stairs. Yeah, this is not my ideal solution. It's a bit of a compromise solution, but never mind. This leads on to the dining room. Not much to say about this. In here is going to be the kitchen. It doesn't have a floor yet, but that doesn't matter. And down here we've got stairs leading to a basement section. And this thing in here is going to be a sunroom, sort of like a conservatory, but a little bit more substantial in how it's built. So yeah, anyway, what will I be doing this episode? Well, I'll start filling in some holes here. What I hopefully intend to be doing is just going over, well, I've done the first thing, which is go over the layout, and then also go over the changes to the front, and also talk about the horses which kept invading the house. Yeah, but in this episode I will literally be doing not much stuff, just groundwork, I guess. I'll build all the walls up. I'll do that off camera because it's going to be incredibly boring. And then I will possibly go into the layout of the second floor, which I think would, good grief, dance party over here. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll build the walls up. There are no windows on the side. Actually, yes, that was the other thing I was going to talk about. There are no windows on the side. This is one of the big problems I had with the old design, because there was a precursor to this, which oh god, frame drop, which I built. And one of the big problems is the dining room had no windows in it. Yeah, the intention is this is part of a row of townhouses, so if you can imagine this house mirrored on this side, and then another mirror placed on this side, the reflections are what would be how it would be either side. Consequently, there are no windows on either side of the house, and so the dining room doesn't have a window, but it's got an entrance to the sunroom, which I think counts. So, yeah, we'll take a cut here. I'll build up the walls, and I'll see you when I've done that. And welcome back, everybody. The walls are somewhat up, and the layout has been completed. Also, there are a few other changes. First of all, we have a different colour in this room, because white on white was getting a bit repetitive and boring. This room now has its own, well, recognisable floor and actual structure. This thing will be filled with glass. I'll probably finish this last, because, well, it's probably going to be the thing that either looks great with it or requires a complete redesign. So this thing will be finished last. As for the kitchen, it's got this chisel quartz in it now. It'll be a pretty white on white kitchen, but doesn't have to look bad. At the back, just a simple design. This will probably change, in all honesty, but right now it's just like a placeholder. So what next? All the floors have got to be filled in, and then I will finish up the episode by trying to hammer out the layout for the first floor. So I will see you once I've filled this entire thing with wood. And welcome back, everybody, to the first floor. No, wait, ground floor, because I'm in the UK. Couple of changes. There are torches everywhere to stop bats spawning, because bats are hyper annoying. More changes include this coving and the white slabs, quartz slabs, sorry, on the ceiling. This is just for the sake of authenticity. I mean, a wooden roof, A, is very oppressive and doesn't look good, and B, is not truthful to the image I have sort of in my mind. Lighting errors are plenty. I'm trying to look past them. It's not easy, but hopefully when the final lighting solution goes in, things will look a little better. I've yet to do slabs throughout the entire house, mainly because it's going to be very boring. I haven't done any efforts towards the basement. Ironically, I think the basement's going to be done last. Yeah, but anyway, upstairs. Let's have a look, shall we? I've sorted out the layout. Here we've got a little corridor to the big bathroom, a really big bathroom. I'm not sure why I made it this big. It's ridiculous, but never mind. We have our first bedroom, which is an L shape, quite big L shape, if I'm perfectly honest, with its own ensuite. Down here, this will be a storage cupboard sort of thing. This is a landing area, by the way. The next set of stairs go up above this current set of stairs here. And here at the front is like a double-fronted master bedroom, whose design I quite like. It'll be different on the third floor. On the third floor, second floor, call it what you want. Either is applicable, where this section will be divided in two, probably down there, I think, into two more rooms, and we'll have 5 bedrooms in total, I think, or something like that. But yeah, master bedroom's also got its own ensuite area. So this will be built up next episode. Well, not next episode, this episode. Words. This will be built up between episodes, and then we're on to the final floor. That'll have the roof put on it, which I'm still yet to design in my mind. And then it'll be the main sort of meat of this build, which is going to be the interior. And hopefully I'll film a lot more of me doing the interior than I did of the Triple Apex, my last build. Because, let's face it, this house is probably going to be all about the interior, because it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, that's that. Harry and Hetty are very happy. There. And I hope you are too. I hope you're enjoying the countdown to Christmas as it is, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.